Welcome back everyone, so good to have you here. Today it's all about mastering and I will show you two different tools, two different plugins, how to master songs for streaming platforms such as Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, etc. Do you wonder how to master your music for streaming platforms as Spotify, YouTube and Tidal? Which tool to use and how? How to master, for example, your songs and social media content so it sounds as good as possible. If you invest a couple minutes watching this video, I will give you some hands-on tips in how to master songs for streaming platforms. And at the end of this video, you will get a link to another video about how to specifically master music for Spotify. Make sure to check that video out if you want to learn more about loudness normalization, target levels for mastering for Spotify. But nowadays, how to master music for streaming platforms. There is so many streaming platforms out there. I will show you two of my favorite plugins. The first one is Master Check by Nugen Audio, and the second one is Loudness Penalty by Meterplugs. And I will drop links down below if you want to go to their websites, knowing more about these plugins and maybe buy these plugins. But basically is that you put this kind of plugins at the end of the plugin chain on your master bus. So this is the last plugin that you will place in your mix. And these kind of plugins measuring loudness based on the fact that all of the streaming platforms out there implementing more and more this kind of loudness normalization processes. Okay, so the first plugin, Master Check by Nugen Audio. Okay, this is the interface for Master Check. For example, if you want to master a song for Spotify, you go here and you choose Spotify and their target level -14 dB LUFS. And then you play the song from start to ending. And while you're playing the song, this plugin calculates the loudness and the plugin tells you if you have to increase or decrease the volume for the track. And you can use the Master Check plugin to check your music against other tracks. So you can have other tracks input into this plugin. You can compare your track to another reference track. And you can also listen to how will your track be played back on streaming platforms, so you can listen to your songs through this plugin and how it will sound on streaming platforms, for example Spotify. Okay, so set the settings for Spotify and then play the song from start to ending to be able to measure the loudness for the song. You play the song over and over again to match the target level -14 LUFS. Just adjust the volume of the track so the loudness analyzer is -14 LUFS. So you play the song over and over again to match the target level -14 dB LUFS. Adjust the volume of the track so it matches the target level. Okay, it's simple as that. Okay, now it's time for the second plugin, and that is Loudness Penalty by Meterplugs. Streaming platforms nowadays turn down loud masters to ensure that the volume is constant for the listener. And the Loudness Penalty plugin tells you how much your track will be turned down on Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, etc. So if you run the song through this plugin, you will get information in how will the streaming platform affect your track. And it's really good because by using this plugin, you can immediately get the information in how much the streaming platform will turn your music down. And it's really good because you can follow these numbers in this plugin and get information which part of the songs that triggers the algorithms, for example for Spotify, the most. And then you can tweak settings both in a mix but especially in the mastering process to avoid that your track will be turned down when playback on Spotify. Okay, so set the settings for Spotify and play the song from start to ending to measure loudness for your song. And if the plugin tells you plus, that means that the streaming platform will raise the volume when playback. And in this plugin you can also preview how your music will sound on Spotify. It's really good because this loudness penalty plugin, it comes both as a plugin in your DAW. You can also use this plugin online. Just drag your file and drop it straight into your web browser, and then you will get information immediately how your music will sound on Spotify. And I drop a link below where to find this service. The louder your music is, the more your music will be turned down when playback on streaming platforms. And I can recommend the loudness penalty especially for Spotify, because this plugin calculates loudness in line with replay gain, and replay gain is the way Spotify calculates loudness. If you click on the video that you see right now, you will learn more about mastering for specifically Spotify. You will learn more about loudness normalization, you will learn more about replay gain. Okay, so that was everything for today. See you in the next video. Bye.